One of the leading oil exporting countries entered a meeting in Qatar on Sunday without a deal on capping production aimed at increasing global oil prices. Iran has rejected any cuts in its oil production and did not send a representative to Doha. The United States and China, two of the world's largest oil producers, also did not participate. Here's VOA's Zlatica Hoke.
18 countries meeting in Doha could not reach an agreement on freezing their oil output.
The meeting concluded that we all need time for further consultation, and from now till June meeting in OPEC.
The lack of agreement is largely due to an impasse between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Saudi Arabia, the world's largest producer and exporter of oil, had signaled it would agree to a production freeze if Iran did. But Tehran has consistently refused to limit its oil production, saying it has to regain the share of the market it lost as a result of international sanctions, which were imposed to curb Tehran's nuclear program.
If we wanted to send someone, it would have been to show support for the decision. But as we are not going to sign anything, and as we are not part of the decision to freeze output, we decided it was not necessary to send a representative.
The price of crude oil sank to as low as $27 a barrel earlier this year, compared to $115 in June of 2014, as a result of a glut of oil on global markets. Some analysts say capping output will not improve oil prices in the short run.
In reality, it doesn't mean much, because the people involved are talking about freezing their production level at already high rates into a market that is still oversupplied.
Some oil-producing countries have been harder hit than others, notably Ecuador and Venezuela. But sliding oil prices also have hurt Russia's economy. Days before the Doha meeting, President Vladimir Putin said the government is planning to partially privatize state-controlled oil giant Rosneft.
We will be searching for a strategic partner who understands and knows that one should not be greedy while buying, let's say, 19% of shares in Rosneft, and that one should not pay attention to the current share price, but should look into the future.
Oil prices rose above $40 per barrel last week on the expectation that a deal would be reached on Sunday. But with no deal, they are expected to plummet again this week. There are fears that continued low oil prices could hurt the global economy. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.